Kia ora koutou. I can feel the frisson of anticipation when the local government professional gets up to talk about this. So I will keep this kind of tight for you. My name's Michelle Morss. I'm the General Manager of Strategy and Policy at QLDC. And it is my pleasure to head up the Economic Development Policy, Strategic Growth, Resilience and Climate Action teams, along with iwi Relations and Strategy. So it's quite a broad church. Sounds like there's hundreds of us. There is not. We have to keep it very small. We have to keep it very tight. And my role here tonight is really to provide a little bit of reassurance to you that there is a joined-up approach, both within Council and the work that we're doing externally with the community. So we have an ongoing commitment to economic development. Our economic futures are complex. They are not easily navigated from a position of a highly tourism-dominated economy. And we've been thinking in this space for a long time. So it's so exciting to see this gaining momentum and building within the economy. And we're also really committed to making sure this is completely aligned with our council plans. Now, for those of you that have worked within local government or work alongside local government on a regular basis, you understand that's a really broad church. We're dealing with regulation all the way through to advocacy. We've got recreational services, we're mowing lawns, we're doing all sorts of things. So getting that kind of strategic consistency in such a complex space can be pretty tricky. But we're really committed to trying to do that well in the forthcoming years. Our economic diversification approach focuses on three key areas: improving career choices, tackling affordability by driving deeper prosperity within the community, and then thirdly, encouraging businesses that best fit our values. And there are multitudes in that final point there, because this is the point where we get to shape what those businesses look like. This is where we get the opportunity to say that our community cares about lowering emissions, improving biodiversity, increasing the visibility of Te Ao Māori within our district, amongst a range of other things, well-being, resilience. They're all incredibly important to us, and we want businesses that are going to try to drive to the same outcomes as we are. I don't need to labour this. We've been hearing about this all evening, but diversification initiatives are already underway. And for us as council, it's important to know when to intervene, when to help, but also when to get bang out of the way. When the market is doing what the market does, when our partners are doing things well, how do we support? You need to tell us what you need and when you need us to step out of the way. To provide a bit of strategic framework context, because everyone loves this, just to draw a line back from New Pathways to a Thriving Future, which is our economic diversification plan, Peter's going to talk about a bit more in a moment, back through our climate and biodiversity plan into our spatial plan, both of which are driven and formulated on the basis of Vision Beyond 2050, which is our community vision for the future. The Queenstown Lakes Spatial Plan looks ahead 30 years. It's high level. It's saying where we want to grow and what does that growth look like. Drilling down into the economic development space, though, we have two partner plans. We have Travel to a Thriving Future, which is our destination management plan, driving towards a better tourism outcome for our district. There's been an awful lot of work done on that. I won't labour the point there, but come and have a chat to a few of us in the room if you're interested in learning more about how tourism can be a force for good here in the district, while we're still tourism dominated. But the other side of the coin is New Pathways to a Thriving Future. These two plans have been developed together to essentially act as our economic development strategy going forward. We're looking forward to hearing what you think about that. And without further ado, I will hand back to Peter. Thanks.